Mid-Missouri tomorrow is the first Mizzou football game, and the university is focused on safety going into the season. Now, thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Megan Drakis.
And I'm Lucas Geisler. Tonight, ABC 17's Mitchell Kaminsky spoke with the university to find out what security plans they have in place. Mitchell, what'd you learn?
Megan, Lucas, sporting events are supposed to be fun, but in the middle of tailgates and touchdown celebrations, safety can easily be overlooked. Unfortunately, recent events have given us a painful reminder of just how important it is. Tomorrow at 5:30, Faurot Field will open its gates to thousands of fans to welcome in the new season of Tiger football. Preparations for the home opener began as soon as last season ended. MUPD, the Highway Patrol, and the Boone County Sheriff's Office all work together to ensure everyone will be safe, inside and outside the stadium.
You know, it's poetry in motion. During those games, everybody's talking on the radio. If there's something going on in a certain area, we certainly have enough officers available to go in and check and to make sure, things are moving smoothly, that, everyone is, having fun but still being responsible.
But recent events have highlighted what can happen if security at sporting events goes wrong. On Friday, 2 people were shot at a White Sox game after someone snuck a gun into Guaranteed Rate Field.
I was a bit shooken up. I mean, just based off of the fact of I was there, it happened, and I had zero idea whatsoever that 2 people had apparently been hit by a bullet. So, I mean, it's definitely a little shocking and alarming.
Then in Oklahoma, a 16-year-old was killed after a shooter opened fire at a Choctaw high school football game. The White Sox were using metal detectors the night the gun went off. Choctaw High School was not, but now has plans to add them. Sarah Diedrich tells me MU will not be using metal detectors during games this season, and despite the recent incidents, they did not want to comment if they are considering adding them in the future. What they do have is the clear bag policy.
Anyone who brings in a bag to the stadium, it needs to be clear so that when you're crossing in through the gates, they check bags. And that's one of our, one of the safety measures in place to help prevent those kind of incidents.
MUPD will be patrolling inside and outside the stadium, but Diedrich says that fans can play a role in keeping Faurot Field safe. MUPD has responsibilities outside of the game day operations, and I am told that they are fully staffed and prepared for tomorrow's game. Reporting live in Columbia, Mitchell Kaminsky, ABC 17 News.
Mitchell, thank you for that report tonight. Dietrich told ABC 17 News that in her 5 years as the public safety information specialist, she has yet to see a major incident at a Mizzou sporting event.